A very good evening to all. I'm Ishan Kalhans from Jamia Millia Islamia, and today I would be speaking on: is feminism a reality in rural India? The Merriam Webster Dictionary defines feminism as the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. Feminism stands for the concern with the status of and role of women in society with relation to men. It holds that women have suffered and still suffer injustice because of their gender, and it implies a voice of protest against the inferior status of women in the society, which is in fact a product of patriarchy, meaning rule of the father. Feminism, the collective empowerment of women, means that they should have at least as much to say as men about everything in the arrangement of human affairs, including the meaning, purpose, and activities of their own lives. In India, a culture of invisibility is forced upon women since the time they are born. This trains them to deny their bodies and sexuality, discourages them from having a voice and identity of their own, which in turn provides a fatal breeding ground for men to routinely abuse and silence women. As urban and working class Indian women reject this culture of silence and make their stories of harassment and abuse known, people are still questioning whether the Me Too movement will ever echo across rural India. In the rural parts of our country, away from the metros and cities, feminism sadly is just a myth. In our country, a family is held sacrosanct, which by default is patriarchal in nature. The Supreme Court refused to recognize marital rape as law because it will disturb the family, which is the very basis of India's social structure. In rural areas, women's honor is considered a family's honor. The tragedy here is that the very family which is so concerned about women's honor abuses that woman. The family therefore has ultimate control over the woman, thus making honor killings normal. A woman in the rural areas has to first look after her family, her children, her in laws, her household, and do all the work that is given to her. A rural woman also sometimes becomes the sarpanch due to the various reservations, but she has no agency as the real power and authority are exercised by her son or her husband. A lot of girls get married by the time they are 22 or 23, and even child marriage is pretty normal. In such a scenario, we are confused as to when should we start and how should we start to empower women and make them realize that they do have an agency of their own beyond their family. So basically, the feminism or the talk of it needs to trickle down towards the rural sections of the society. It needs to break its predominantly urban and linguistic barrier and enter the realm of the common man. And for this, we did not educate only the girls, but also the boys and men in this country. For these reasons, feminism requires a radical reconstruction of human society, and it is about the elimination of all forms of hierarchy and all systems of domination. Thank you so much.